I've never feared any man in my life. Because I was a boy, there's never been a man but Allah that can put fear in my heart. There's no one ever put fear in my heart, no man. All right, I watched him fight the before. And if he fights me like he fights he's going home in a body bag.
I couldn't imagine not coming out with my belt. So this is a must-win situation. This is exactly the fire that I needed. And sure enough, people expect some very malicious, violent things to happen.
What you gonna do? You wanna do something? You wanna do something? You wanna do something? You wanna Brazilian? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'll take that belt. You do win. You do win.
Just tell me where, and that's it. Why you need to come here? Show up like you wanna fight or something like this. Send a message, hey, come here, this place, and that's it. Without security, without UFC, without nothing. Just send me a message, let me know where, and that's it. And with what time. Let me know, and that's it.
You either commit yourself as a professional racing driver that is designed to win races, or you come second, or you come third, or you come fifth. And I'm not designed to come third, fourth, or fifth. I race to win, as long as I feel it's possible. Sometimes you get it wrong, sure. It's impossible to get it right all the time. But I race designed to win, and as long as I feel I'm doing it right. Some people agree, some don't. In the end, I'm the one who's doing. I'm the one who's driving, and I can only do what speaks from my mind.
When the body says no, the mind says yes, I'm running the show, and this is how we're gonna do it. In order to get the peace, the success, the legacy. It's all right behind doors of pain and fear and struggle. It's where all the beautiful things in the world are found.
I'm Don Fry, the Predator, the UFC's two-time world champion. Back when men were men, not pretty boy champions who dye their hair and, for God's sake, paint their toenails. We'd fight all night long. There were no rules, no weight limits, and no time limits. Tournament fighting. Your reward for winning a fight would be to come back 20 minutes later and fight again. At the end of the night, you go to the hospital, or you go to the after party, or if you're tough enough, both.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions, loyal servant to the true emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
Know that I am going to bring that to you. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure you never forget the night you stepped in the octagon with me.
If you wanna stop it, you have to kill me. This guy have to kill me. If I see him, if I keep seeing him, I'm gonna keep going.
that you would be able to explode onto the scene as you had?
If I didn't, it wouldn't have happened.
I don't know our pain, I sweat. I don't know, it's so lonely. This is the loneliest sport in the world. You know what I'm saying? I didn't my wife in a year. You think I give a damn about Andrew Gallowdance? I haven't seen my kids in months. None of your damn business, white boy, but I haven't seen them in months. And you think I give a damn about you and then y'all on me? I don't care about living or dying. I'm a dysfunctional motherfucker. I want to play. Yeah, bring Andrew Gallowdance on. Bring those guys. They can keep their title. I don't want their title. I want to strip them of their fucking health. Because I'm in pain. I want them to see pain.
Get scared easy. When I may be doing half running training, but when I go on that track, it's like I transform. The confidence I have when I'm out there is different. No matter how far you think you're ahead of me, I'm gonna catch you. That's my mentality that I go out there with. I'm never scared of anything, never scared of anyone. It's all about business when I go out there.
So this journey you're on, it hasn't felt long and it doesn't feel anywhere near complete.
I feel I'm only warming up.
Deep inside yourself, are you a good guy trying to be bad, or are you a bad guy trying to be good?
No, it's a good question. I think I am a bad guy that's trying to be good.
We fight for that inch. When we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is.
If you do lose to Jose Aldo,
that is not in the equation. That does not process in my brain for 1 second.
I am who I am, and I'm going to die being who I am, and I'm going to live being who I am. This is just who I am. And if you can't handle me being who I am, you have a problem within yourself. I never violated or hurt anybody that didn't have it coming to me.
I'll give up my arm, I'll give up an eye, I'll give up a toe. It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do to stop me, Daniel Cormier. There's absolutely nothing you can do.
Would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
My grassroots background, we don't back down from anyone. And that's what got me in trouble. I don't play games. I don't kiss anyone. And I'm a real man. And that's regardless of being a fight or anything, I'm a man. And that's why I want to be a man. And if I die, I want to die a man. I don't want to die put on the street, like they treat most fighters. And fighters get abused by these guys and they talk to these guys, and fighters still talk to these guys like nothing happened. Next time somebody abuses me, I'm gonna do something very bad to them.
It's 44 degrees and it's nice and rainy outside, but no one cares about that. It's not about the rain, because the rain represents life is always giving you a test, trying to give you a way out, trying to give you an excuse not to show up. This is my excuse today, but guess what? You gotta have the mentality to show up every day of your life, no matter what life throws at you. It's our responsibility to show up to the Coliseum of life, prepared for the battle. I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%. Take it upon yourself to do that.
Him, I'm going to rip him limb from limb.
I fight from something a little bit different. You know, there's a dog inside of me. I know that I'm a dog at the end of the day. I have a dog in me. I have a lion in me. I have a vicious warrior inside of me. That's who I am.
Nobody can stop me. If I die in the cage. I didn't come here, make my weight, I died in my bed. I come die in the cage. I die in the cage. I never leave that cage now. It's my home.
So when your plan fails, when those bullshit walls get too heavy, when you get knocked down on the canvas, when everything falls apart in your life, and your plan is up, what the are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay hard. Yeah! Wait, baby!
I don't want nothing from you but for you to leave this room and know what you want. What do you want in your marriage? What do you want with your son and your daughter? What do you want in your health? What do you want financially? Like, how much money do you want to make a year? What do you want to drive? How do you want to live? Stop just waking up like an accident. What do you want? And then once you find out what you want, spend the rest of your natural life waking up and going after it. The reason why I speak with so much passion, because I'm talking about my life, not something that I read. I ate out of trash cans. I lived in abandoned buildings. I had no business living in abandoned buildings. But E.T., your daddy wasn't in your life. Your mom was a teenage mother. You grew up, come on, look at your shirt. That's not an excuse. There is no excuse for not living up to your fullest potential. No excuse. What changed? I changed. And I stopped being a victim. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me. And I said, I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power. Every single day, I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim. Winners win and losers lose. And if you create a culture of losing, if you keep being a victim, if you keep letting losing happen to you, if you keep letting people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture. The reason why I'm not successful is because of my boss. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I'm not getting up on time. I'm not going to work on time. I'm not putting in 120% when I'm at work. I let me down. You always want to blame other people. You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you're giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. So what? My father wasn't in my life. The truth of the matter is, he ain't never come into my life. So what, I'm gonna wait for the rest of my life for my man to come? He ain't coming. I live in America. I'm an African-American male. They don't treat us the same. It's something called racism. I ain't gonna cry about it. It's probably gonna be racism to the day I die, but I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm still gonna be a millionaire. I'm still gonna be one of the top motivational speakers in the world. No, I didn't grow up on that side of the town. No, my mama don't have no network. No, I don't know a whole lot of people. No, I'm not at a country club. No, I don't play golf, and I don't plan on playing no time soon. But I'm still gonna be successful. I'm still gonna get you where they are. Why? Because I owe it to myself. And can't nobody stop me but me. And you need to get rid of them excuses, and you need to stop pointing fingers at people. And you need to start pointing fingers at yourself. What did you not do?
Now it is a new time. Now war is upon us. So I am calm, cold, ruthless, and ready to take out the body that's in front of me.
My opponent does not have any idea what's coming. There is a thunderstorm coming, and I'm gonna go in there and perform and put on a masterpiece and put my opponent away.
He tried to bully me one, and he's kind of big. He makes me nervous without his gloves and his shorts on. So if he ever try to intimidate me again, I'm gonna implant a bullet in his motherfucking.
Gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunt. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. If you don't do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you. Yeah, man.
Unimpressive. Decision after decision after decision. It's like in the jungle. One king gets old. He starts getting sloppy, he starts stagnating. Then a young gorilla comes up and kills him and takes everything he owns. That is what is happening there. Small guys.
Could have been great, the time's expired. You get nothing to do about it. That motivation must come from within. Everything from within that prospers. Motivation cannot be your neighbor. It cannot be the competition. That's something else. It's got to be you, only you. Beating yourself day in, day out. Not like beating yourself up, but whatever you currently were, you try to beat that measure and grow and push it and push it.
While I'm in the dressing room, 5 minutes before I come out, my gloves are laced up. I'm breaking my gloves down. I'm pushing the lever at the back of my glove, breaking the middle of the glove so my knuckle could pierce through the leather. I feel my knuckle piercing against the tight leather gloves on the Everlast boxing glove. When I come out, I have supreme confidence, but I'm scared to death. I'm totally afraid. I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of losing. I'm afraid of being humiliated. But I'm totally confident. The closer I get to the ring, the more confidence I get. The closer, the more confidence I get. The closer, the more confidence I get. All during my training, I've been afraid of this man. I thought this man might be capable of beating me. I've dreamed of him beating me. But I always stayed afraid of him. But the closer I get to the ring, I'm more confident. Once I'm in the ring, I'm a god. No one can beat me.
My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
Holy crap! Let's go! Oh my God!
I walk around the ring, but I never take my eyes off my opponent. I keep my eyes on him, even if he's ready and pumping. He can't wait to get his hands on me as well. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. Then once I see a chink in his armor, boom, and one of his eyes may move, and then I know I have him. Then when he comes to the center of the ring, he still looks at me with his piercing look, and as if he's not afraid. But he already made that mistake when he looked down for that 1/10 of a second. I know I had him.
That drives the pain, the weakness, the out of your body. Brings in the pride and strength. Headstrong. We just added fuel to that. We're believers now. We just killed ourselves. And it feels fucking good. The pain leaves, what comes in? Pride. A natural high. That you're actually doing something, you're making a difference in your life. That fuels the fire. If you're headstrong, believing in what you're doing, no matter what the disbeliefs of the third party, subjective losers are out there. That then descends to your heart, so it beats like a champion. When all this fails, here and here continues the stride past. Reach barriers no one's been to, especially you. Your character, legacy, that's where that shit's found. It's not found sitting on the couch. This shit brings it out, makes you that C4. This is the tension, the pressure of life, combined with inside what your head's saying, your heart's believing. Boom! Birth of a new you. Tell you, the harder and harder you work in here, the harder and harder it becomes to accept failure out there. Second place isn't an option anymore, guys. The more you give it in here, the more you get out there. Why would you not want to give it at all? What else are you gonna do? You can come here and kill it right now, or stay home on the couch, you know, watching the light pass you by. What else would you be doing right now? Taking the time off? Or taking the time to get ahead? And here it starts. Get the mind right, the body will follow. Tell the world, get a goal, achievable goal. And then day by day by day, you start to do that goal to make it a reality, guys. It's not guesswork. It's a science of intensity. And if you don't have the intensity, don't fucking come in.